Shoes.
Hey guys, welcome back to
Shoes.
Today we're going to be looking at the brand new, just dropped, hot from the releases. It is the Air Jordan 4 women's in the Shimmer colorway. Now this was exclusively for women. The only sizes to drop that remotely men's sizes are between around 7 or 6 to 9.5 UK, which is around 10.5 in the US size. So not much for dudes, although this shoe is mainly the way it's kind of designed, or what the picture showed, it looked more like a shoe that would be more rockable on girls than dudes, just because it's got like a couple of shiny things here and there. If it was a bit more matte, I feel like more dudes, like the off-white, the ones that was for women, I feel like dudes could pull that off. But this one is I think more catered to women than the off-white was. I think off-white was a bit more unisex than this one. So without further ado, let's look into the box of the shoe. It's a classic kind of Jordan box, but this time it's just a glossy kind of white with a gold Jumpman logo right there. I managed to get these bad boys off of SNS. Alhamdulillah, I haven't worn an SNS in a very long time. This was on the in-store one, not the online one, because the online one is even harder to get, but they have one in London, and I had to trek quite a bit to get it. But a W is a W, and we'll take it, whatever it is. So I got this in base sizing, a US 7 or a UK 4.5, and I think they have plenty of these in the women's sizes, not as much in the kind of dude sizing, because they're way more limited, and I feel like prices for those ones are going to be way more higher than for these, because these aren't reselling for much. I think if the retail was around 169, they're going for around 200-ish pounds, give or take. It'll probably drop down once people get their pairs and start reselling, but yeah. So this is the box right here. Nothing here, just a golden shiny Jumpman logo there. Nothing on this side. White, and here you have the sizing. A black Jumpman with a 7 US and a little 23 on the side. Nice. And this thing right here, I do like this box. It does feel premium. It doesn't feel like a cheap kind of Nike Dunk Low kind of box. It feels like nice, good quality, and I do like that they went with a white kind of box, because I'm used to seeing just a black box. But yeah, nice white box. So let's just look into what we have here without teasing any of the shoes. So here we just have the 23 wrapping paper, very nice quality, very smooth, and the 23 is shimmering just like the Shimmers. So let me just get one of these bad boys out for you guys. All right, here we have it, the Air Jordan 4. Let me just turn the light down a bit. Oh, nope. There we go. The Air Jordan 4 in the Shimmer colorway. Now, this shoe, straight out of the bat, gives a lot of off-white Jordan 4 vibes. The off-white Jordan 4 that came out, I think it was last year if I'm not mistaken, and that shoe was super duper hype. I thought it was one of the cleanest off-white collaborations that have come out recently, and it looked super duper dope with the sail kind of look that it had, and of course with the off-white Virgil Abloh standout things, with the little tags and stuff like that. But this one looked very similar. I think what Nike are doing is that they're basically taking stuff that's hyped, like Travis Scott's, and making the UNC Blue 4s and just taupe haze and stuff like that, taking their known stuff and kind of mixing it with the general release stuff. So this one was quite widely available in a lot of shops, available in online and stuff like that, not only in raffles, but you could get it in a bunch of stores if you were up early enough. But let's just look at the overall build. First things first, I do really dig it. I really like this kind of sail kind of colorway. I feel like this kind of colorway has been in for like last year and two or so years, because with the fear of God and the kind of beige kind of stuff that they're going, I feel like colorways like this are getting more and more in. Although this is hurting my OCD a bit, like the fact that this thing Jumpman isn't getting 100% straight, but I think that's because there's a bunch of stuff in here. And one thing that I was super surprised was, I thought they only came with these kind of crisp white laces, which are kind of similar to they're kind of similar to the midsole. They're not very beigey like the rest of the shoe. They're more kind of white like the midsole. But I was so surprised to find out that it comes with pink laces. I was so shook. Like you see here, some nice kind of pink these are pink, right? Yeah, they're pink laces, just to double check. They're pink laces, kind of pastel pink, similar to the kind of Travis Scott Air Jordan 1, the pink that he had, but I think these are a bit more lighter. I think, yeah, these are a bit more lighter than those ones, but it's really cool. They give you like a a nice extra pair of pink, kind of almost pastel-like laces, and a little cocaine bag right here. Inside, you just got, you know, the Jordan, Air Jordan written here in that kind of nice beige stitching in white. And in terms of the material that they're using, it's literally, I thought there might be some suede at the top because the shoe looked quite soft on the pictures, very soft, but in real life it's just leather. It's a nice kind of leather. It's not tumbled, it's just normal kind of nice soft leather. Normal quality, nothing too you know, nothing too shabby. Although I think there might be, so we got leather at the top, and we got the leather. We got actually two different kinds of leather. This one, the lighter leather, and this one. Although they seem like the same quality, this one looks a bit more slightly darker than this one. This is about doing reviews at nighttime. It's hard to see shit. I just wanted to get this out like ASAP because I know that, you know, more and more shoes are gonna be dropping and more reviews are gonna come out. So I just want to be one of, you know, early peeps to do the review. So hence why it's dark, and I do apologize for the darkness and everything. But yeah, there is some kind of, I think it's either nubuck or it's a very soft plush. I don't know if have y'all ever felt like you know, when girls, they do their makeup, they have this kind of scritchy thing that they use for their face to kind of blend shit. That's what kind of it feels very soft, just like that. The tongue and also the heel part of the shoe. Besides that, it's all at the midsole, I'm sorry, at the mid and the toe of the shoe, it's all leather, but you've got on the top construction of the shoe, the tongue and the sides, and also next to the lace panels, you've got this kind of soft, kind of scroochy. It don't feel like suede, and it don't even feel like nubuck. I don't know what it is. It kind of feels like that same kind of scroochy material that they have when they're blending stuff on their feet. I don't know if y'all can see this, but yeah, it seems softer and it does feel like, you know, that scrunchy kind of thing. The Air Jordan logo over there is of course in a shimmery, very shiny silver right here. I think if it would have been nice if this kind of, for dudes, it would have been nice if they kind of had a blended in, maybe a knitted Jumpman, kind of in white or maybe like silver. But the shimmery one, I don't know, I ain't big on the Jordan like shimmering like that. At the back, you've got a blended in kind of Jumpman right here in a clay kind of colorway. Kind of not clay, but like a peachy kind of colorway. Super duper nice. It is a very nice, it's a very dope shoe. It pops out, it stands out. I feel like right now the price for resale isn't too bad, but I feel like it's one of those joints that will go up over time because it is a clean shoe, and as more people see it on feet and as more people kind of rock these, you know, in their videos or, you know, TikToks or Instagram or whatever, you see more pictures of these, they're going to gain more traction. I think in the long run, just as the Off-White 4 is going to be like a more affordable Off-White 4 because they're going for a crazy amount, and like they always kind of do. So but the overall quality is decent. I mean, you've got kind of a glow in the dark looking like plasticky rubbery kind of panels for the lace lits, the lace lock, sorry, and the cage of it is just this kind of cream white, similar to what you got in the laces right here. And yeah, the rest of the shoe is got a little at the top, little outline of white just to kind of set the contrast out. So you just got different kind of shades of peach. You got a kind of darker, you got a lighter peach here, you got darker peach with the white on the midsole, a little air bubble with kind of two little bubbles in there, and the outsole is just a mix of peach and kind of low-key looks like it looks like it low-key looks like not like a fleshlight, but it looks very fleshy. I don't know, it looks like a piece of chicken that when you take out, you know, a piece of chicken breast, that's what the outsole of this looks like. Maybe that's my lighting that's making you do that, but you got a little Jumpman logo here and some traction stuff over here. But overall, decent quality shoe. Yeah, it's sold out, of course. It dropped on sneakers today, as well as other websites. But I feel like it's one of the shoes that might restock over the next week or so. So please do keep you know, peeled up, and you know, notifications on Twitter and stuff like that, just to keep up to date if they restock, so you can get your pair for retail. But yeah, it is a nice shoe. Since it's mainly for women, you know, it don't really tickle my fancy too much. You know, I feel like if they did something a bit different with the tongue, and maybe the material would be a bit different, then I think this would be a nice shoe for dudes to rock as well. Although, like, I feel like dudes could also, you know, rock this as well. It is a rockable shoe, but it's a bit hard to get it in dude sizing because they're very, very limited indeed. So I think out of 10, I think as a shoe on a whole, like not being able to wear it and that, I'd probably give it like if I saw it on people's feet, I give this an 8.2 out of 10. It's an 8.2 out of 10. Good quality shoe. Mine's got some minor stitching issues just over here. It's got a little stitching problem over here. But besides that, construction is nice. I don't think it's one of those shoes that'll crease too much, although I do see like a little bit of a creasing right here. It's really dope that they give the extra pair of pastel pink kind of laces, and the shoe does seem comfortable. And I do like it, although it is of course it was made to be a women's or like a a women's shoe. This kind of, I don't know what material this is because it don't feel like suede, and like I said, it doesn't really feel like nubuck. It feels much more softer, and it does feel exactly like that soft plush thing that girls use to blend stuff in. So the quality on that's decent. Leather's alright. Laces are nice crisp say laces. Quite a rockable shoe. Neutral tone, so could go with a lot of things. Blue jeans, black jeans, trackies, stuff like that. Great for on the go, and since it's kind of fall, I feel like this is a dope fall sneaker for the gal dem. So yeah, 8.2 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. If you rate the shoe, if you don't rate the shoe, let me know your thoughts, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one, and hope you all have a beautiful, fantastic, and lovely day. Peace.
Let's go.